Okay, guys, happy Thursday. Welcome. Interesting day in the market today. Let's actually get up my charts over here. I just want to go over this. Obviously, my daily recap with Edgeful. So make sure to go check them out in the link in my bio. I'm going to go over a couple of Edgeful reports, and they kind of just help me make sound decisions on the trading desk each and every single day. I've been on a little bit of a heat at the moment. Let's actually bring up my TradeZilla dashboard. Again, like I feel sometimes embarrassed showing this, but it's been like a good month. Have I ended down on some accounts? Yes, but as a portfolio across all my accounts, I've actually had a green day every single day this month, and I've taken out some solid payouts as well this month too. So just tracking it one day at a time, just staying focused and trying to be the best version of myself every single day. So I want to speak about a few things today. Obviously, markets at the moment are selling off. The DAX, funny enough, I actually made money buying it here at the open. So let's actually bring this up over here. I made money buying it here at the open quite quickly. First pre-market over there, and then a little bit on the open over there too. So that was really, really neat, of course. So yeah, just super solid. It's really, really nice. Trading, and then we obviously fall away all day. That's why sometimes I just say snag and bag, be aggressive and profit taking, because we move up at the open, I get my 50 points, and from there we're down over 300 points, actually back underneath FOMC lows on the DAX. And if we go across to the NASDAQ as well, we actually back at where we were for that FOMC pre-Microsoft and I believe it was Meta earnings. Obviously we're up on Meta, 11.45% today, Microsoft 3%. Apple will be interesting. So keep an eye out on Apple. We do report earnings on Apple after the close today. So please keep an eye out on that, where you can actually check that. If you come over here and you look, I use earningshub.com, you can actually see a post open or post close today. We got actually earnings on Amazon, Apple, as well as Coinbase, okay, MSTR as well, and a few other companies like Reddit too. So please keep a mind out for that. We do have NFP tomorrow too. We had FOMC on Wednesday, NFP on Friday. So please keep an eye out on that. And then, yeah, let's go over my trades from today. I think it was pretty neat. Let's go over like this. Let's go view my day. Okay. And you can actually see I had a very, very neat, nice trading day. Those DAX longs, as mentioned, over here pre-market, catching those nice little quick longs. I was actually looking after my son at this time, so it was very, very neat. Nice little longs, and then I had YM shorts twice on ASVX TV. Again, if you want to come watch me trade live, I do my daily recaps here every single day, but on ASVX TV, I actually, if you hit the link in my bio over here, you can see join my live trading room over there. That is where you actually can check me every single day. And I took these trades live there, so it was a pretty neat trading session. Okay, so that's where you can catch me. But as always, I will be here for daily recaps. You can come see my beautiful bald head at the end of each day as well in the Edgeful Discord and here too. But yeah, caught the YM shorts. First trade, just a quick little snag. I was trading these on my top one futures accounts actually, whereas I'm trading the DAX on my CFD accounts. I might look to add some Tradify accounts once they come out with Project X personally. So we'll see. We'll keep an eye out on that. They do allow South Africans? South Africans, they like banning us from everything. But no, a lot of futures companies actually do not allow South African traders. So yeah. Okay. Anyway, the second trade, a nice little short as well. So I got that first initial pop. And then over here, I got a nice little trade to end out trading day here on YM. And I locked myself out on Project X. Nice little lockout feature that they do have. So that was my day. But something that actually helped me is if you come over to Edgeful and you look at this screener report over here, you can actually see I changed this to all, and then it shows me 12 tickers. If you have a look at this Apple, Amazon, Microsoft, Meta, NVIDIA, all the Mag 7 stocks, as well as obviously you got the options place. Look how bearish these are. Okay, ES and NQ, I like using that first hour candle, the opening candle continuation. Look at this. All of them are bearish except YM and RTY, the Russell were actually bullish. So yes, I was going against on YM, but the general market thesis and consensus is that we are actually coming down today. If you even come out to the opening range breakout report, let's go here. Opening range breakout, look at that. Breakout, and it's actually been a breakdown, okay? break down. We actually haven't broken out. Okay. Most of these are breaking down. Okay. As you can see, again, look at the previous day's range report. Most of them are bearish, showing that we're actually looking for bearish continuation. I think it's as simple as that. Okay, it's as simple as that, and this is what I love about Edgeful, just keeping me in bias. So some of the guys are looking for longs and looking for bounces, maybe continuation plays. I personally was not. Okay, and as I said, just keeping it simple, trading one day at a time, and that's made me stack up some nice wins and payouts this month too. I've actually locked in another payout with Top One Futures. Top One Trader. I'm working towards some payouts with Top One Futures. I only started trading those accounts a couple of weeks ago. But yeah, I locked in another payout there, so that's always going to be nice. Just taking it one trading day at a time. And as I said, I think the biggest thing with traders is just focusing on yourself. I actually didn't even look at my calendar on TradeZilla until it actually popped up, and I was like, geez, I'm actually green every single day this month. So I'll take that. I'll move on to the next trade and just focusing on myself. So using Edgeful for the opening range and using VWAP. Opening range and VWAP, as simple as that, on the DAX and then US markets. So that was my day. I hope that you guys had a good day too. If you didn't, let me know in the comment section or hit me up privately. I'm willing to help you guys. As always, give you feedback. I don't claim to be the best trader in the world, but I know how to make money for me and my family. So hope that you guys have a good one, and we'll see you on the desk then tomorrow. Cheers.